with the Baylor Bears in McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Baylor Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Baylor's offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bears are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll try the run. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Guys, when you think about the big picture for Baylor, they've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right?
Breaks into the open. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the counter. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Spins away from the defense. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Makes the grab down the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big... Because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Turner. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Gets it out quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Just keeps slinging it. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Works the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give on the option. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with a decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
The Bears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. He caught it! Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And the gamble pays off. Down in tight in the red zone. You go for it on 4th and short. You pick up the 1st down, and now you've got your whole playbook at your disposal. This offense, they're thinking 6 points.
It's complete to the right. They will score! Touchdown, Baylor! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming, get after the QB, and you cause a fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Time running out, and he goes down at at the 34. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by 11 over Minnesota. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him in for 21. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Picks up the first down, still moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Bears want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage.